Yeah, I don't wash my arms a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, Michael LeGrand is not happy with the change in Batwoman. Michael LeGrand, he's the one that does, things like Blade and King T'Challa, Black Panther and all that stuff. Hey, hey, Brian, how you guys doing? How you guys? I was when I got up to Yellow River. I went over to Prairie du Chien with my wife and found a really awesome book I used to own, but I had the third edition before it was stolen out of my backpack and stuff. But there's this one right here. I'm not sure if you have this one, Ryan. It's a good one. Oh man, first time being online, live, and since before I went on vacation. So what's new? Besides, I know you're going live, Brian, later. Yeah, this one actually is not a bad read. It runs. Let's see, what's the price on this one? About $27.95, and it's got a lot of good information. Okay, here's a tells you about what it's all about. I'm not sure how it looks to you guys, but to me it looks backwards, and it's got tons of really cool information. Actually, we found it at a TSC there in Prairie du Chien, and this, if I could have, I would have stolen the entire rack of books because they had pretty much everything I was on my want to get for home list. Um, I This thing here tells you. Well, let me give you some examples here. Let's see here. Wind power, water power, building your own log cabin, building with Adobe, um, preserving meat and fish. Let's see here. Soap making, candle making, basketry, winter winter wilderness camping, and outdoors in winter. Hey, Frontier, how you doing? Just going over a new book I just got. Well, I it's new to me. This edition, the last edition I had was the third edition. This is the fourth edition, which is much thicker than my original one. Does, does anybody else have this book? I hope everybody's Fourth of July went well. Um, yeah, this is a very, very good book. Lots of good information. I mean, this here. So it's about saunas and hot tubs, building a stone house, building with adobe, building a log cabin, converting trees into lumber. Glad to hear it, Brian. It's got things on spinning, uh, rug making, stenciling, crafting a dulcimer if you're into music. So that's pretty cool. And it's also got stuff on beekeeping, pest control, herb gardens. Here's a good one for you, Brian. Gardening in a limited space. Okay. How you doing, Cliff? I'm not sure if do you have this book by any chance, Cliff? I had the third edition. This is the fourth edition, and it's like got everything, and even tells you how to buy land in order to buying your country property, planning your home, preparing your sites, and everything. It's really cool. And here's a good one to you. Like, oh, sorry, my handwritten. Trying to. Well, I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I got a section on bees. Let's see, beekeeping, page 199. Okay. I'm not. Yeah, setting up shop as a beekeeper. Tells you about harvesting honey and here I messed up a couple pages here. Building your own hives and the tools and equipment, and favorite bee blossoms and things like that. That's pretty cool. So, anything particular, Frontier, that you'd like about this book here? I know this is not my standard, talk about stuff, but I figured this was cool enough. I wanted to show everybody. Well, they have some really good sections in here, Brian. That I mean, see, where was it? Give me a second here. It's got something called the kitchen gardening. Okay, 167 was the gardening in limited space. They say for big results, think small. It's got some really good ideas. Pretty much what like Cliff uses and you use and all that stuff. So pretty cool. And they see. I'm not sure if you can see the pictures very well, but like that. Kind of looks like Cliff's greenhouse. Hey Blake, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, Blake, I'm not sure. I think you said be ready. Good to see you again. I'm not sure if that's what you meant. Yeah, I got this book when I was up at Yellow River over by Prairie du Chien. We stopped in at a TSC, which had a lot of good books in addition to this one. It's all actually this one. I've actually had this edition before, like I mentioned. To those who didn't hear me before, hey, Will, how you doing? Well, see you soon. Hopefully, have a good day at work. Be well. Hey, Nicole, missed you too. Cool. I look forward to getting it. Also, I do have a short little thing to let you know. Um, the bow I recently acquired from um, the Brass Armadillo, the 50 pounder. I had a couple that I ran into when I was up there at Yellow River, and they purchased it for me for more than what I paid for it, and it's going to a good home. He didn't have a bow of his own. They had found a 40 pounder recurve that someone had tossed in the trash, and they, put a new string on it, bought a target, started shooting, and so now they have one for each of them, which is really nice. So I hope everybody's Fourth of July weekend went well. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I was on a few videos with Tyler and Dan, and I got to make some trout for them. Well, cook some trout, I should say. That we all caught trout, and I prepared it for them. Thank you. I wasn't going to ask if you did. Awesome. Thank you. I did get a few vids made right the day before we left. Up until the point it started to storm really, really bad, I had to head back to my encampment. I have a couple of hike-ins to the two of the backpacking sites and one of the overlooks that I have never been to before, which I will be releasing soon. I just have to do. Well, Jenny is not as good as she wanted to be. She sprained her ankle recently when we were up there. Um, she's over here in the chair. You can't see her yet, but there she is, right there, right there. Other than that, we're doing well. Ian got a little antsy because he was without Wi-Fi for a long time. Okay, is Frontier still here? Or did he leave? Uh, uh, Nicole says get better soon. Yep, she gave you a thumbs up. Well, it took a little while before that happened, but yeah, I think we did good. And Brian says, I hope you feel good too, soon too. But one of the things, like I said in the title, is about the book I acquired, thanks to my lovely wife. I used to have this one years ago, carried it with me wherever I went because it's one of those dream deals. Like I want to do the stuff in this book. So I'm not sure if anybody else has this one or wants to have this one or anything like that. But as it says, over 250,000 copies sold. And I like it because it says, it's about traditional skills and stuff. And it's also got some really good recipes in here as well. Because, I'm not sure. It's different types of breads. Alcohol for those people who are interested. And some other ones from throughout the United States. Cooking chicken and rice. Let me see here. Do I have anything? Oh, Southwest. Pacific. Yep. Let's see here. Barbecue chicken. Key lime pie. Now, it's got places from all over the... I don't know. There's all kinds of recipes in here. I'm not sure you guys can see some of them. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, which one do you want to see, Blake? I've got 4th of July salmon with egg sauce, New England boiled dinner. There we go. How about that one? I can't tell if you guys are seeing it very well, but there you go. Let's see here. They have Philadelphia pepper pot, Hartford election cake, old-fashioned New England clam bake, chicken pot pie, Boston baked beans, scallop corn. This one my wife might like. Pheasant and sour cream. Maybe. Persimmon pudding. And some other stuff I'm not really sure of, but excuse me. Here's one that sounds good to me. Roast leg of venison. Oh, lost somebody. Okay. Please forgive me about, showing off the book a lot because I'm excited about the book. So, anything new with you guys? I look forward to it as well. Did everybody see the videos from Tyler and Dan? Yep. It's got a ton of good recipes, not just, even shows you how to, cooking with wood, making your own spit and stuff, cooking with a wood stove, how to dye your clothes. It tells you the different stuff for dyeing clothes, making homemade dyes, that kind of thing. Working with spinning, using a spinning wheel, weaving, learning the ropes on a simple loom, because you had to thread a loom, and basically you probably might build one if you look at it, right? Well, life happens, Brian. I understand. And hey, we could have I could have followed you in because I had to go through Des Moines myself just to get there. And technically, since I had to come back and pick up my wife, Jenny, I actually made the trip twice. Because we drove back to pick her up, and we headed back up there on the 29th, 28th or 29th, hon? 29th, I think. No, see, the fourth was no, the be so it would be the first. Yeah, on the first. I it actually 9 hours. It's a 4.5 hour trip from my house. So it was interesting. It was a long drive, just to say that, to say the least. But I was lucky for one major reason. My lovely wife, for our anniversary, got my truck fixed for me, and it made the trip with no issues whatsoever, which is really nice. The only thing that would have made it better is if my radio worked, right? Can't have everything. Yep. Uh, Brian says Jenny, and he spelled it with an I-E. Yep. She's she spells hers like this. Oh, please forgive me. I gotta go blow my nose. Oh man, can't breathe. Wait, let's use this one here because it's here. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. Had to take care of some business. It's okay, Ryan. Most people, spell it differently. I just call her Love. I even have it set in my phone for that. Yep. We actually had a lot of fun up there, considering. Um, we see what else did we do up there, hun? We went a lot of different restaurants. She loves eating out. Yeah, we went to an antique store that we found up there that had some really cool antiques, including some antique bows from the 50s and stuff like that. Jenny and Colin go together like peas and carrots. Blake, you should have seen the look that Jenny gave me. And she said, "Yep." Oh, see, Ian and I camped from the 26th through the 5th of July. So that's about 9 days total. The first 2 days we actually spent with Tyler and Dan at their encampment. Ian tried sleeping in the hammock that Tyler brought, but he didn't have his sleeping bag or anything like that. And he got eaten up alive. He had mosquito bites, bug bites everywhere. He was not happy, but I had to take him back and get him taken care of to our main encampment where we had set up. And he got some sleep finally. He was the first person to catch a trout during that our trip. He was also really cool at keeping our fire going. Let's see what else. He drank a lot of Pepsi, unfortunately. And oh, that's right. He ate a lot of Twizzlers. Apparently, that's his weakness. Twizzlers. Who knew? So did anybody else camp while they were out, or? Well, that's cool. We had multiple Wood Squad meetups, which is really cool. I made sure that any encampment that we had, we left it cleaner than we found it, which is something I try to do anyway. My wife and I had our new tent put up, and it worked out really good. Well, kayaking, camping, both doesn't matter. You didn't get a chance to camp at all, Nicole? Let's see. Does this thing have anything on camp? It doesn't think it did. Okay, 466. Oh, here's a good one for you, Blake. I'm not sure how well you can read it. This is you do your kayaking. Hey Brent, how you doing? Your new kayak is Brian's knees? You said his new kayak is the bee's knees. Well, here you go. Here's one for you. Please forgive me here. It even shows you how to make a Tom Sawyer type raft. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see here. How's that? And here's a Tom Sawyer raft. It's a really good book. It's got tons of really cool information. Um, it has stuff on backpacking, um, footwear, you name it. And the different types of knots and tent styles and stuff like that for using tarps. How to caring for your downfill bag and garments. Let's see here, the equipment. Getting there on foot and enjoying the trip. Tons of different things that's just amazing. I haven't not mastered the slip knot yet. I kind of make my own of stuff, different stuff that I've. Let's see which one. Do they have a slip knot there? They got a square knot, a sheet bend, a bow line, clove hitch, and a taut line hitch. That's about all I got on knots. Well, angler, just to let you know, I caught at least 2 trout this year. Not as many as I usually do, but because there was a ton of trout fishermen out there this year, there was probably about 60 to 70 fishermen coming in daily and catching all the fish, or I even got out of bed, even after they restocked twice. But I did catch a nice little brown trout, about that big. It was edible, and that was delicious. Both Dan and Tyler had some after I cooked it, but it's in his video. I don't have his thing. Yep, very good. Um, I never got a chance to make any for Jenny. She happens to like trout. I just didn't get any enough to bring home. But my new collapsible fishing pole did work really, really well this year, better than my last one. A lot more compact and everything. We did go down to the river along the Mississippi and to McGregor, yeah, McGregor, Iowa, and I found a little Spider-Man fishing pole along on the thing. While Ian did some magnet fishing and didn't get anything. It was very fun. The him playing with the smoke. I'm not sure what you want to call it. Smoke grenades. Not a smoke bomb. It just was, it was pretty cool. I didn't have any garlic and butter or lemon. I used a like a Fry Magic batter, so it just add water batter, which worked out really, really well. It came out really nice and crispy, and yep, it was really good. I'm not sure you guys saw the video, that part where all you can do is see my fingers, but I'm the one that made the cook the trout. It was pretty good. I ended up eating most of it because no one else wanted it apparently. Um, but they were all looking forward to the steak that we also had. Ian had tons of hot dogs, and I got a really nice gift from Dan of a really nice what do you say, water jug? Yeah, insulated water jug, which is really, really cool. Ian stole it from me as soon as he found out that I had it, and he's enjoying it up at his mom's right now. So that's pretty cool. The only sad thing that happened for me, anyway, was when we were over in Prairie du Chien. I was going to, what was the name of that place we were at? That big fishing place with all the
Cabela's?
huh?
Cabela's?
No, 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 no.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, there's this one little fishing place that had like all kinds of jerky and all kinds of different kinds of meats and stuff. And apparently there's a geocache on the porch of this place. And I would help these two EMTs who were geocaching in their off time. I used my multi-tool that I won, and I set it down, and I promptly forgot it. And I went back to go get it, and it was gone. So that's pretty much the way it is. Hey Brian, how you doing? I'm doing well as to be expected. I got a new book, which I'm here, kind of talk about if anybody's interested. Got tons and tons of really good information. It's got, let's see, how many pages is it? 528 pages, which includes the index, obviously. But talks about birds, ponds for your backyard, helpful organizations, making a birdhouse, safety and first aid, fishing. Oh, here's some good stuff. Here. For angler. Got some different fishing stuff. Hey Tyler, how you doing? I was talking about a new book I got while I was up there. Back to Basics by Abigal R. Gehring. I used to have this book a long time ago, before my backpack was stolen with this in it, which was really a sad day. Lost a lot of my gear in that day. But it's a really cool book to have. Well, that would be interesting to some, how would you even power something like that? Hey Grace, how you doing? Hey, I just went with regular live stream this year today because I just wanted to discuss the book and see how everybody's doing. Hope their holiday went well. It treated me really, really well. I loved the certain tenders. See here, give me a second. Yeah, I use the ferro rod a lot, and I use a lot of my other gear in here. I used a lot of the fire starting equipment in here. See, I didn't use any of the fat wood, but I did use. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Didn't use those. Oh yeah, I used these. Those things worked amazing in our fire over at our base camp. It was good, Tyler. With exception of a little rain on the 4th, I was actually in the middle of filming some new videos when it started to downpour really, really bad where I couldn't even see where I'm going. And since I only brought my phone instead of my GoPro, I couldn't really do any filming because my phone's not waterproof, even with the new case, unfortunately. I wish it was waterproof, but it's not. Okay, good. But I did get a couple hikes up to the couple different backpacking sites. I do have some really cool information about a video about a tree that I found that was infested with not termites, carpenter ants and attacked by woodpeckers, which is really cool. I'll show you video of that later when I get it uploaded. Oh, I've definitely got some use out of this kit. I did find out that, let's see here. Give me a second. Let's see, I didn't lose anything else, did I? No. I did not get to use the bow drill. I'm a little scared, to be honest, getting that set up. We used our Bic lighter a lot in our base camp. It seemed to work, when most stuff wouldn't. Because after it rained, we had a heck of a time keeping even the base fire going. I think I actually have some information in my thing about making pallets into gardening projects, Cliff. I'm not sure. Let me see here. I don't know. It's possible. Let's see, 167. Try that again. No, but it does have a lot of good information about the kitchen gardening. I'm not sure if you guys can see that very well. And different styles. I know I'm going kind of fast, so bear with me. I am not the best gardener, but I'm do my best. I want to see a video of your bow drill fire, Cliff, because I would love to see it. Because the best I have ever done is make a lot of smoke and then nothing. I count Bics as surefire. As long as you have at least a one Bic, doesn't matter if it's the big one, doesn't matter if it's a little one, whatever. And I just it works. My boy wants to get a Zippo and try using that. He's got it in his head that Zippos are the best lighters. I work with pallets a lot in my workplace at the warehouse, so I understand completely. I would love to see the live bow drill fire. I can I can get everything set up, it just that I can't get it to ignite the thing. I mean, I'm really good with flint and steel. I'm okay with ferro rods, um, lighters. To give it easy. I even made a fire a while back using a convex mirror, makeup mirror, and I've not got one with a my Fresnel lens yet, but I want to. But I mean, I'm not sure if this one has a thing about how to start fires. It might. Let me see. See, tinning, trim straw, stenciling, broom making, woodworking, wood as fuel, heating with wood, uh, sanitation, fences, fishing, a little bit of candle making, soap making, household recipes. Let's check that one out. I'm just curious about that one. 382. This thing's got a lot of pages. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Making potpourri. Okay. Herbalism, medicine. Yes, it does. Well, I like I said, I prefer my flint and steel. Um, I mean, here's a small version. My wife doesn't want me to do that when it's in the house, but this is what I use most. My favorite method of starting fires. And I got really good at it. This book is expensive. It's about $28, not including tax. This is the fourth edition. The original one I had was a third edition, much different than what I've got here. A lot more information. Is that my chart cloth? Yeah, that's my chart cloth. I've got several different things in here, so bear with me. Oh yeah, my chart. Yeah, I could understand that, Cliff. I'm surprised a lot of more people don't use the flint and steel method. Hey, Blake, I want to show you something. I got this one at a Renaissance fair, so bear with me. Check this out. Hey, Travis, how you doing? As long as you have the right steel, you know, there's different kinds, like this, and there's other kinds. But song, what? Okay, you got me lost. What song? Okay, okay, Taylor, what song are you talking about? Like I said, this is really, really cool. What's okay? I heard something about music, but I don't understand. I mean, I can sing, just so you know. If you don't believe me, ask my wife. Tyler wrote a song. Okay. What's the title of your song? A sneak peel? Sneak peek. If I'm comfortable with the song, I could probably sing it. Hopefully. He's doing a special celebration album releasing when he hits 30K, 3K. So if you're doing an album, how many songs is that? Genre? Okay, genre is Genre, right? Love. Genre, Genre. Okay. Okay, who's the feature artist? Country with Little Trees. Okay, I'm okay with that. Wait and see or wait and hear or both. Oh, I bet. Tyler, when you get a chance, I want to show you this book. This book's going to be awesome. Oh, you're welcome. I had to ask my wife to be honest. A music video. He wants to be a part of his music video.
He wants you to be part of the music video?
It's a album, three song album, and he wants me to be a part of it.
Go for it.
Okay. I cannot play very many instruments, so please bear with me. Don't ask. Pardon me. But I can, I do have my bow. I am good with that.
What?
It's a country song, a country album.
Okay. Well, right up your alley then.
Yeah, a little bit. I listen to a little bit of everything, but I like country. So, how many people were involved besides yourself and now me, Tyler? Okay, let's put it back in here. Yeah, I asked him that too, Travis. Who the feature artist is? I know it's not me. In time. I'm gonna have to do some research. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, sorry. Let's see here. No, I have no clue. Willie Nelson. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to do some searches and see if anything comes up because it's got me curious. Let's see here. Hmm. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. What's her name? I have an idea. Give me a second. Subscriptions. Give me a second. I have an idea. I have an idea who it might be. Give me a second. I think I have an idea who it might be. If I get down here, going through my list. Nope. Not that one. Nope. So there was somebody who does music for people's channels. I'm trying to remember her name. Um, dang it. Uh, man, I am terrible at names. Oh, come on. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, Blake, I wanted to show you something. Oh, give me a second. I'm glad you're back. Wrong one. Hey, Blake, I'm going to show you something. This is really cool. This I purchased. I did not find. Well, unless you say it, I found it on a table. Check that out. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Exactly, Cliff. That's who I'm thinking. $1.37 million subscribers. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Now it's going to take me forever. Roger Williams would be awesome. But no, I have no clue. Okay. Dang, you're gonna have me curious there, Tyler. Trying to remember. Channel. Hmm. Hmm. Male or female, Tyler? Okay, that helps. Let's see what I can do here. Hmm. I have no idea. Nope, I don't have a clue. Thank you, Travis. I really appreciate it. So, Blake, did you see the arrowhead I showed? My wife is hyper allergic to poison ivy and lemons, which is surprisingly enough. Okay, hold on. I'll hold it up again. Found this one at a Renaissance fair. I go through all the craft tables and stuff like that, and it's not super sharp or anything like that, but it makes a really good. Uh, it goes really well with my fire steel. I wish I did, unless you count said I found it on the table. um, but it's a bit long to wear as a necklace, but it does work really well with my fire steel, which is really nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get with Tyler and show him, get some details in this book here. I think he might like it. Dang it, I never did get a chance to try that. Or the fat wood. Or the twine. Definitely have to try that one. Thank you. Maybe someday I'll get it affixed to an arrow and try it out. I know somewhere I get some really nice shavs and fletching and stuff. I hope to be able to find some turkey feathers in the local area. I can make some arrows out of, which would be nice. Okay, does that mean we all drive Nicole insane? If boys always drive her insane? Yes? No? Brian, you know it? Oh my gosh. I don't know that one.
Oh boy. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, Tari's gonna drive me nuts until I figure out who this person is.
All right, so
I'll start.
Okay. Ow. Stretch. Hey Travis, I'm not sure if you know you've seen the title of my book and the picture. Have you ever seen this book? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? There's the author right there. Come on. Hmm. I have no idea. It's Bueller, not Mueller. Brian Upchurch. I've heard of that person. Let me see here. Oh no, couldn't be him. Nope.
Look, Limu. Someone needs help customizing and saving with lip.
Okay, sorry about that. Oh, it's got some really cool information, Travis. I mean, it's even got stuff on kayaking. Blake said he came down and did some kayaking with you, and it's actually pretty cool. Canoeing and kayaking. Got a whole chapter on that one. 456. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll give you a see if I'm not sure how well it's going to show up for you, Travis, but take a look. Okay, I've got to take a look. Okay, bear with me, folks. I've got to take a look. Nope, didn't work. Nope, I can't watch it. Be well, Brian. I see we have some Ferris Bueller fans in here. Yay! Wash my arms. Yeah, Tyler, after you left until the 4th, the whole week was just simply beautiful. It sprinkled a couple times, but mostly it was beautiful up there. Oh, okay. Brent, I was going to show you the thing on fishing in here that you might get a kick out of. Give me a second here. 504. Okay, here. Here's one I needed this before I did it. Is how to fillet a fish. That's the one I don't know how to do. I tried and I failed. Way to go, Brian. You'll enjoy it. Trust me. Got tons and tons and tons of really good information. Tells you about planning your home. And layout of space and all different kinds of construction stuff. Stuff that I wish I had a better thing. Sizing up, planning your home, all there's so much more than I can actually talk about here, because without reading it verbatim. But it does talk about lumberjack stuff and boards, beams, shingles, and shakes. Carving your own boards, trees into lumber. Oh, maybe one of these days you can teach me. Somebody's got to teach me how to do it properly, because I've tried, and all I ended up doing is mangling it. I mean, I can get them, clean them like I do catfish, and just skin them, cut the heads off, gut them, clean them up, cut the tails off, cut the fins off. Done. Oh, I had a brand new fillet knife. I had a cutting board. Only thing, and that's where I lost it. Exactly, Brian. I understand about permaculture. I'm not sure if this one covers permaculture. Let me see. I'll look under P and see if it says that. No, it doesn't say anything about permaculture. But it does everything from and mallets. Repellent. Peppermint is a repellent for mice. I didn't know that. Or pay the price hunting. Okay. Oh, Travis, that's actually kind of cool because on the thing on cherries, my wife bought a bunch of cherries, so she's thinking about growing them. So, cherry seeds, anyone? Travis has got a thing on, learned a new trick on growing cherry trees from seeds and how to trick them into thinking they went through winter by placing them in soil in the freezer for 3 months, then the fridge for 3 weeks. Be well, Brian. See ya. Live long and prosper. Just to let you know, people know that I didn't do any video while we were doing the meetup because I'm not that kind of guy for the most part, but I do it when I'm hiking. So I've got a couple of hiking, I got at least 3 hiking videos, a smaller other video, and some other stuff, but that's about it. Yeah, let's see here. I have no idea. Bye, Blake. Be well. Look forward to getting that arrow from you.
Wow.
Yep, Herbert T will be putting out a video soon if he hasn't already. Did you catch anything, Brent, or did you just right around, like Travis said? No, I don't have a boat as of yet. I'm looking for a canoe eventually when I can find one I can afford, and my wife says I could have it. Be well, Travis. Talk to you soon, dude. Peace. So, Brent, have you done any trout fishing? I'll probably be still here for a while. Oh, Brent, you should hear this. It's actually pretty cool. My boy and I were out fishing, and we came back to our encampment, and we were getting everything ready for supper, and we looked on our table, and we found someone had left a container of red trout worms for us, which we end up using to catch trout later on. If you ever get a chance to try trout, you should try for trout. It's really, really challenging. And they're very tasty too. You can ask Tyler. He had some. At least I hope I did a good job with the cooking and everything. Thank you all who give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So what this anybody else do anything fun for the holidays? Over the holiday? That's cool. I've caught rainbows and I've caught browns, but there's a lake over in Marshalltown that supposedly has trout in it. I haven't caught any there because I haven't fished there yet, but I've been wanting to. One thing I like, dual sported some. Oh, cool. Give me a moment, folks. I've got to get something for my elbow. My arm is killing me. in there. Oh, not my spoon. Not my knife yet. Find it. I was looking for my icy hot. Okay. Fish for guppies. Be well, Tyler. Talk to you soon. Well, message me if you're going live, Tyler. I want to be on your channel for that. Oh, cool. Well, for those people who are interested, this is the name of the book. I actually brought everybody in here to look at. It's by Abigal R. Gehring. This is the 4th edition. Very good book. Be well, Tyler. Love you, dude. Let's see here. Random book pulled up. Ooh, there we go. Tasty strawberries. And it's got things on grapes. Red raspberries, black raspberries, and I don't know how to do it about the rest of them. Oh, here's a good one for protecting your crops without poisoning them. It's gonna be a good book. Oh, has anybody heard of the Foxfire books? No messages yet. That's not it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. I don't know if I can send that. That'd be interesting. You have to do that via email. Okay, it's cool. I've got the 5 of the Foxfire books downloaded to my phone, and there's some of the most interesting information I've ever seen. Foxfire 5's, I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Give me a second here. So it's got some really good information. Oh, I got it at a Renaissance fair on one of the people have, they're selling different craft stuff. And I got a lot of really cool stuff from there. I've gotten my broadheads from Ren fairs. I've got, not just on the tables, but from the blacksmiths too, because I asked them about it and they make them for me, which is really, really cool. I know some really awesome people who are blacksmiths. So, but that one arrowhead I picked up for probably about a couple bucks, but I use it for my fire starting with my flint and steel because I can't find flint here in Iowa. So I use what I can find. And that just happens to be a really good fire starter. I also have this one. Give me a second. See if I can get this in the come in a little bit. That is a piece of jasper. My boy got it for me at a rendezvous that we go to every year. And he paid 25 cents for it. I thought it was really cool since we live in Jasper County at the time. And it's translucent. It's a little bit of green. You can see through it with the right light. And it works with my fire steel. Which books does he have, Grace? Like I said, I've got 1 through 5 downloaded to my phone. And if I can, I would send these to anybody who wants them because they got some really cool information. Because here's the first one I got. Give me a second. I think it was handmade, Brent. Because it is stone. I'm not sure. It's not sharp by any means. But it could be with the right care and skill. I have never flint knapped in my life. I'm sure somewhere in any of my books that I have, it actually says how to do so. That's interesting. The first, you take a look at there, it says moonshining on the first Foxfire book. So that's pretty cool. And the other fairs are plain living. Okay. I know I'm down to 4 people, so we're probably winding down, I guess. I just, want to tell people about my book. I'm glad that Brian is buying this book because it's going to be a really good information for him. I believe so, anyway. I think Cliff would probably get a good, bit of information from this book too. Now, there's one bit of information I don't know if it's in here, but I think it would be great for Tyler if they have it. Yes, page 94. I'll tell you when I get there. Something that Tyler needs to know. Which so those people who are in the know will understand as soon as I show it. Let's see here. Where's it at? Okay, right there. I'm thinking you, Cliff, you would actually find a lot of the stuff that you're already doing, which from what I'm seeing is that you're already doing it in your greenhouse or around your property. They've got some really, really cool ideas that help you have. As the Foxfire books, if you wanted to, I could send you copies of, PDF copies of that I have. Let me see here. I think I can do that. Let me see. No, I actually have to do it from my phone because I don't have it anywhere else. Okay, I gotta find what I'm looking for. It's, I don't know if it's even in here. Nope, I don't have that. I gotta move that one. Oh, I'll figure it out. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, let's see if I can do it. Let's see. Okay, I am having trouble. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, it's on Instagram, right? Yeah. Give me a second here. Yeah, that's probably why I'm having trouble with it. Nope, that's definitely not it. Okay, we'll figure something out. Okay, I know I have you on my email, Cliff. I'm just trying to remember which email I had you on so I can send that information to you. I know I can send it to Tyler, but I'm not sure. I have no idea if we should send it that way or not. No, I don't have it. Okay, I'll try to figure out to do it on Instagram. I'm not sure if I can or not, but I'll try. Where am I going to move it to? Please forgive me here. I'm trying to remember how to send these things. Yeah, I'm figuring something out. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I will send that information to you about this book. Or I can attach a thing from Amazon about the book because it's on Amazon, and that's where I initially kept an eye on for. But um, let's see here. Here we go. Actually, they got it cheaper there. Huh? Okay, we can just do this. Try that. There you go. I just sent the link. That way, it's everybody can get looking for it there because it's a really really good read. Now the Foxfire books, are on the other hand, are a little bit more expensive. Some of the other books that I saw there, let's see if they have it. No, they don't have it. Got to check my list on my book list that I had, but that's okay. We'll figure something else out. But that's the book, Cliff. If you want to click on the link, that way you know what it is. The copyright is on this particular book is 2014. Like I said, I had the previous version. Good. I hope they do. If they don't, if your bookstore doesn't have it, check. I'm not sure if you have a Tractor Supply Company there or any place like that that might also carry it. Anything that carries gardening books or homesteading books or anything like that. I'm trying to move some books here. Oh. Okay, I'm slowly getting my books organized. You can check there. Tractor Supply is just an amazing store. I got my Collins axe that I use there, and it's just. I also picked up some good cast iron there from time to time. They just have a little bit of everything. The one we were at up in Prairie Sheen had chickens, little baby chicks there. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's see if I can get that to. Let's see, where's my Instagram? I need it. There it is. Let's see if I can send you some information. There we go. Let's see if I don't know if that would work. Who knows? No, that's not it. That's not it. I did have some stuff I can send you pictures that I took while I was up there, Cliff, that you might get a kick out of. I am going to show it to you real quick. I just sent you some pictures that of a small homestead that they had there in McGregor, Iowa, which I think was really, really cool. They had a little garden in the area and everything. Let's see what else. Do I have anything else I could? That's nothing there. No, I can't really. We'll figure something out. But I'm sorry, folks, for not saying anything interesting or. But I'm just trying to share information on a book. I did send you some pics, Cliff, on Instagram. You should check them out. I'm going to try to send Tyler some books, hopefully, if he's interested. I hope he is, but I'm not sure if I have him on my accounts here or not so much. I'm trying, hopefully, find the ones I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going to attach that. Oh, maybe it might be in a. Yeah, maybe it's a video. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I don't have his email. I thought I did. Okay, I guess I don't. Okay. That's cool. I'm not going to be on much longer because it is 8:30, and I need something. I'm not sure what it is. Food, probably, even though I ate. Do we have anything with caffeine in it besides coffee? Dang.
My arm tea.
No, I don't like your tea. I'm sorry. I don't like the with lemon. But other than that, folks, I'm going to get off here. I've been on here for an hour and 51 minutes. Thank you all for coming. I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow night for my weekly one, but hopefully I can get some stuff posted by then. I need to let you guys go. Love you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, everybody who's here. Let me see who else is left. I don't know who else to say thank you to. Just Cliff. Okay. Just you and me, Cliff. But we got some people lurking. I don't know who they are, but beer is always good. I don't drink. So I mean, a Pepsi would be awesome right now, but I had way too much over the holidays. But I will talk to you later. Enjoy those pictures I sent you. Maybe, and hopefully your TSC has the book, and I think you will enjoy it. Talk to you all later. Be well, and good night.